Hi everybody. This is about time for an update on my wife's old ultra luxurious land yacht, the Ponta Cheviac Oldsmo Buick, all 90 feet of it. If you stand about a quarter of a mile away from it, you can get the whole thing in frame. But a couple of people have asked me in the last couple of days, well, are you finished with that car yet? Well, the short obvious answer is no. I'm still in cleanup mode. The little thing I said in the last video about peeling an onion, well, it's more like polishing a turd. You really wouldn't do that unless there was something really valuable in the middle of it, like maybe if your kid swallowed a $10,000 diamond and you had to. Well, this really has gotten to a point where I just decided to go ahead and strip it down and start at the frame and the block. Everywhere I pulled this fender off today, and it's still as much. I've been cleaning and scrubbing and stripping for a couple of months now. I work 70 hours a week, so I don't have a lot of spare time. But the time that I do have, I spend out here on this car. And everywhere that a rat could conceivably, I understand why they call them pack rats now, but anywhere that a rat could possibly pack stuff in, they have packed it full. Even down here in the frame, through those holes, you can see they've got nests back in there and a lot of litter. Plus there's a lot of rust, a lot of grease, and stuff like this. You run these lines. These are vacuum lines that have been chewed through. There's some wires that have been bitten in half. There's stuff like this, stuff you can't see, and you're not going to find unless you really tear it down to where you have good access to it. And plus, you don't want this rust to keep growing. It's all over it, but it's not really pitted into the metal, so the metal's all still good, but you got to get the rust off and put a little paint on it so hopefully it won't rust again. I've done some of it over on this side, stripped a lot of it off and repainted it. I got some of the firewall, the brake booster, stripped it down and repainted it, rebuilt the master cylinder and all that. And then up here by the windshield, I cleaned and redid all that. But as far as the rest of it, it's going to have to come all the way down to the frame, and then everything to basically down to the block, and just start from there. New hoses, new wires, strip, clean, paint, and rebuild, repair as needed, and there's a lot needed. But that's where we are with it.